Have you been bullied before?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
你有被欺负过吗？
有。
Equity has always been a serious issue in our society. Unequal things and bullying are happening everywhere, especially in schools. 47% of Canadian parents report having a child victim of bullying. There are many types of unequal treatment inside schools. Prejudice because of one's gender, judging because of academics or grades, bullying because of different culture and languages. Bullying is often invisible and occurs behind closed doors. That's why many bullies won't get punished. But victims of bullying always have varying degrees of mental and physical damages. Some of the victims will have mental damages forever. We are all humans, therefore we should have the same rights, and we should be treated equally. So that's why we are going to talk about EL students equity today. Equity problem happens in every school. It poses many negative influences. Judging, prejudice, bullying, suicide. Students are not accepted by one group or not a part of another group. Of being an ELL student, difficult learning pressure and language problem make school life seems to be more unequal. Why does this exist? Is it just because the language barrier? Not only. Broadly, it is because the differences how we value each other. Unequal treatment of ELL students usually from the color of their skins, the ethnic backgrounds. I have seen an experience on the internet. It was about a Chinese that was studying in another country. The white students yelled Chinese to him without any scruple. They said that they are racist. Racism is just one reason. Another one is because ELL students don't adapt in a new condition. They don't understand other countries' tradition. What music do others listen? What sports do they play? What do people like or what do not? Usually, other students will talk to ELL students when they first arrive, because they are interested in new students. And after a few days, they will not talk to them when they notice that the new students are not a part of them.
来加拿大这边之后，就是在学校里面有什么 group project 之类的事情，然后他们都不让我做，然后呢就说因为我是什么 ESL 英语不好，做的会给他们丢分之类的，然后就把我把所有的活都干了，然后呢就只让我做一些特别简单的活。
According to the survey, at least 1 in 3 adolescent students in Canada have reported being bullied recently. Over 42% students say they have been bullied online. 3 million students are absent nationally from school because they don't feel safe. Every day in our country, there are over 5,000 students attempt to suicide, especially grade 7 to 12. Among adult Canadians, 38% of males and 30% of females reporting having experienced occasional or frequent bullying during their school years. Any participation in bullying increases risk of suicidal ideas in youth. Where do these statistics come from? In order to reduce the racism, bullying, and inequality events, our school had taken some actions to make school community better. For example, school established an equity club. This club's first meeting is on November 10th, 2016. Many students came to the meeting to discuss about equity and their personal stories. After the meeting, we interviewed the club leader, Jodina.
The purpose for the equity meeting and equity club is so that other students in our school can voice their opinions about issues and about speaking about differences and ways that we can celebrate differences, like such as race, sexual orientation, culture, religion, just ways that we can speak about it in a comfortable environment. I do believe that this club is necessary in our school because as a school, we stay in high school for 4 years. In order to feel comfortable in our school, you have to be able to feel like others are valuing your differences and that the issues that you have in your mind are not like underwhelmed, and that everybody's issues are brought to the table and you find out ways to solve them.
I think equity needs to be taken seriously in the school because the school is like multicultural. There are a lot of people from different ethnic groups studying together. There's also like a large ESL group in this school, a large Asian population. Observe that like in the crossroads and in the camps, ESL students, they tend to stick around with ESL students. They socialize in Mandarin and they don't talk with natives, which means they don't get a chance to practice their English that much. I believe there are three things we need to solve first. The first thing is that we need to solve like stereotypes, like we need to make people understand each other more, like different people from different ethnic groups. They have different beliefs, different ways of thought. We need to sort that out. We also need to overcome the language barrier that most ESL students have. Like some of them, they want help, but they don't know how to get help because they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to put it in English. And the third one was like to do this, maybe we can have a large, maybe association or a club-like thing that combines different people from ethnic groups that can share their backgrounds, share their culture, so we can learn more about each other and encourage those students to speak up.
In contemporary society, equity becomes an invisible issue between people. Undoubtedly, we all have our prejudice, and we all make our judgment. High school students always like to be unique and different. People can usually see the cliques inside high schools. Some students may not be accepted. However, no matter who you are, we should realize that everyone has value. Everyone is a part of school family. Everyone matters. We should not only dedicate into the school equity club, but also help the ELL students around us. Help them adapt into the school life, teach them about the culture and language, show them the kind from another country, or not choose to ignore. ELL students will gradually blend into the school life. They will be the same as others. Then it is equity or not equality. That's how we began to change our school.